Hey there guys, I'm back to another game review. Today we're taking a look at Princess Peach Showtime on the Nintendo Switch. This is her newest adventure in about 19 years. Peach takes the stage once more, donning many different outfits to save the sparkling theater from the wicked sorceress named Grape. A very cozy action-adventure game that won't necessarily challenge you, but has well-designed levels that are a joy to play. Is Princess Peach Showtime worth $60 though? Let's talk about it. Princess Peach Showtime was revealed about 9 months ago during the June 2023 Nintendo Direct. With other surprises like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Super Mario RPG, Peach was still one of the more exciting announcements during that Direct. The developers are Goodfeel, the same team behind Kirby's Epic Yarn and Yoshi's Woolly World / Crafted World. I'm a big fan of the Yoshi games, and Princess Peach Showtime looked like a Kirby game with a Peach skin on top of it. I mean, transforming into different outfits, that's also a platformer action adventure game. It kind of lines up. After playing through the 7-hour adventure, I can confidently say that this is a feel-good action-adventure game. Peach is able to transform, which changes up the gameplay style from level to level. The game won't challenge you, but it's not a walk in the park either. The levels are well designed to fit the specific outfit while not overstaying their welcome. If you want something new to play on your Nintendo Switch, you can't go wrong with Princess Peach Showtime. The story is about Peach and a few toads visiting the sparkling theater to watch some upcoming shows. Then the evil Miss Grape traps everyone inside for her evil bidding. Peach then meets Stella, who's the guardian of the sparkling theater. In their joint effort, Peach and Stella are going to save the theater from Grape's clutches. It's the same old good guy versus bad guy shtick, and that's okay for Princess Peach Showtime. Most Mario games don't have a super compelling story, and it's fine for Peach to do the same. Almost all the dialogue is done through text, with some voice lines happening here and there. Peach does have some good one-liners, and maybe one day we'll get a fully voice-acted Mario game. The story is fine, it's nothing to write home about, but it's also not a complete dumpster fire. The gameplay is where Princess Peach Showtime shines the most. The levels are structured between 5 floors and a basement. Each floor has 4 levels and a boss fight at the end. The transformations change between floors, with returning costumes happening sporadically. The basement is where you'll truly test your transformation skills and free the trapped sparklers. Levels are set up as a play where Peach will have to play along to rescue the citizens and defeat Grape's minions. Peach will use different transformations for each play depending on the theme. There's 10 in total, which is a lot more than I expected. They all vary, but play somewhat similarly. You have Sword Fighter, Detective, Patissiere, Kung Fu, Ninja, Cowgirl, Figure Skater, Dashing Thief, Mermaid, and Mighty Peach. All the transformations play how you would expect, with some being more action-based than others. For example, Patissiere Peach is all about making cookies and desserts. You'll do minigames to defeat enemies, while Sword Fighter Peach or Kung Fu Peach is about attacking your enemies head-on and parrying at appropriate intervals. Because you will revisit these transformations from time to time, it's always mixing things up gameplay wise. All of the transformations are fun to use, with Mighty Peach and Figure Skater Peach being my favorites. Mermaid Peach is probably my least favorite because controlling these fishes can be a little janky at times. The boss fights at the end of each floor are great. They have the traditional 3-hit structure while having to dodge incoming attacks as well. You won't have any transformations during these fights, which is completely fine because some of the levels have a mini boss at the end, especially the basement levels. Throughout your adventure, you'll find coins which can be used to unlock new costumes for Peach and Stella. They're purely cosmetic, but it's a nice touch. Also, if you die in a level, you lose 10 coins as opposed to having a live system. I like this design choice because it doesn't feel that punishing to die in a level while not having any punishment at all. There's other collectibles to find, like these sparkle gems. You'll actually need these to complete the game, but not every single one is required to find. They can be right in front of you, or they can be hidden behind some stage props. Other times you might need to pose under a spotlight to receive the sparkle gem. Like I said, there's a ton of these to find, so don't feel pressured to find every single one. In addition, there's hidden civilians to find after the adventure is complete, which encourage you to go back in every single level again anyway. The play setting is charming, but makes replaying levels a pain because the scripted sequences and dialogue is unskippable. So if you want to 100% Princess Peach Showtime, I hope you have a lot of patience. This game is a pleasant experience from start to finish. It does a fantastic job introducing new transformations at a steady pace. Level design is spot on as the difficulty slowly ramps up in later levels. Boss fights aren't a walk in the park and require precise timing and execution to take them down. Collectibles are plentiful, which makes replay value very high. If you're looking for a well-made action-adventure platformer that's full of variety, this is your game. Presentation-wise, Princess Peach Showtime runs okay on the Nintendo Switch. For the over 7-year-old console to still pump out new games, it looks impressive. Just don't expect the game to run the smoothest as loading times are plentiful and drop frames happen so often during these loading times as well. But when you're actually in the game, it runs totally fine. The music is a banger and fits the themes Princess Peach Showtime is going for. This is a late Nintendo Switch title, but still manages to make the best of the console's hardware. Princess Peach makes a stunning performance in her newest title. Taking control of 10 transformations is great and never gets stale. The levels are well structured with difficulty slowly building up. You won't have the most challenging experience here, but one that's filled with love and enjoyment. The story is nothing to write home about, and the performance is a little spotty on the Nintendo Switch. But all in all, Princess Peach Showtime is well worth checking out at probably $40. I know $60 is the gold standard and it's sort of never going to go down for Nintendo Switch first party games, but if you can find this on sale or if you want to rent it or whatever, definitely check it out. It is a fun time all around. But yeah, that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have not already, you can subscribe. I put new videos up on Saturdays. You can find me on social media at TV Sonic Gaming. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I put updates on my future videos. And you can check out my podcast called the Travis and Damien Podcast. We talk about games, movies, and anime every other week. And yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video once again. Now, see you guys next time with more videos.